Phirni. It's always befitting to end a meal with a scrumptious dessert. The classic sweet, milky dessert, when served chilled, takes any gourmet on cloud nine. It's believed that Phirni hailed from ancient Persia or Middle East. It also is said that in Persia it was called the food of angels, also known as sheer birinj. In India, Phirni has many versions, payasam, kheer, etc. In China, the delicacy is called the Chinese 8-jewel rice pudding. In Europe, the rice pudding was first introduced by the Romans as early as the 17th century, who mainly used it to cure stomach ailment. Now, let me quickly take you with the ingredients. Soaked rice made into a fine paste, milk made 3 to 4 large spoons, milk, any good quality milk 1 liter, rose water and kevra water 1 spoon each, and to add a little more color to your firni, you can add some dry fruits. So onto a large bowl I have added my rice. This is rice absolutely fine. You can see it's like absolutely mixed well, and I had soaked the rice for about an hour and a half, so that was adequate for me to have the rice at this kind of quantity. This is approximately 1.5 cup of basmati rice. You can take any good quality rice, and to that now I'm going to be adding my milk. I have not on my gas at this stage of time. Now I will get the gas open, and then we'll have to stir it continuously until our milk and the other ingredients thicken into a good quantity. You need to stir this continuously, else lumps will form and the taste will not come out as good as we are looking for. The other thing that you can add to add some flavor to your firni is elaichi powder. You could add either elaichi powder or ground elaichi, whatever available with you. Please do use that. So we're going to meet again after the milk thickens. So the milk and the rice are cooking well. I still need to thicken the milk, so see you again after some time. So while the milk and the rice are cooking well, to that I'm going to add the milk powder or milk made. Sorry for the fumble. And we're going to stir this well again and mix our milk made very well with our milk and the rice mixture. I think nobody can be perfect. Somebody or somewhere you always fumble, but there are ways to correct it, and I'm sure you also will understand that sometimes you are so much into cooking that you forget what you are speaking. So not a problem. I've mixed this very well. See, the milk is already thickening. I can see the color is also changing. That is basically because of the milk maid that we have added. To this I'm now adding kevra water. They both look same, but of course the flavor and the smells are totally different, and the rose water. And now I'm going to stir this very well until my payasam thickens and is ready to be served. But of course it has to be chilled, really cool and tasty. Then it's going to have that gourmet delight. See how nicely my firni is cooking and the thickness is coming gradually into it. I have kept the flame low, and to this I'm adding some crushed dry fruits, which is basically some badam or almonds and walnuts. I don't want to make it too rich with too much of dry fruits, because then the actual flavor of the firni disappears. So just minimal, so that the flavors of these a few dry fruits also gets along with the other ingredients. We have to make sure that the sides are easily taken out, and going to let this cook again, stirring it absolutely continuously. There has to be no stopping here. So foodies, here we go. Yummy, absolutely delicious, and it's absolutely hot right now. You can see the steam coming out. But I'm going to chill this up very well in the fridge and then serve it to my guest. I hope you like this very delicious recipe. Do try it this way. I'm sure you will like the results. Until we meet again with another new recipe, you take care of yourself and enjoy. Bye bye.